Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Nice to be here with you.
It's time now for our tale of the tape. It's Saul Canelo Alvarez. He's 172 centimeters tall with a reach of 179. And the man he'll be facing, it's the incomparable Roy Jones Jr., 78.9 kilos. So here is Saul. And of course, we fight. What a fight we expect this one to be. Both of these athletes primed and ready. Carries that jab away. Neither fighter willing to slow down. Do you believe what we're seeing? Open-air stadium, blazing sun. What do you think about this?
In such heat, the cornermen need to be able to do their job. Think about what they're doing. One to cool you down, one to ice your back, one to give you instructions in your head, and one to just calm you to tell you what you're doing right and what you're doing wrong. Because that's the most important thing. Forget about the heat. Forget about everything else.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Good-looking jab. And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. The courage on display here is incredible. Punch caught him clean. The straight right just misses. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about Alvarez in that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Big deep breaths, big deep breaths.
Okay, I'm happy. Like that round. Just stay focused.
And there's the bell to start round two. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Nice counter. This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
Counterpuncher is my favorite kind of fighter. A good counterpuncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
Can't land that jab. And he just missed with that left jab. Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Good counter punching. Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
To beat a counter puncher, you've got to take them out of their pace. Do not wait for them, because if you wait, they'll pepper and pop you all night long. Rush them.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk Talk about Alvarez in that last round.
Look at that.
Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter. And the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on the fighter. Get out there and get the job done.
Jab back.
Good work. That's it. Breathe. Breathe. Just get your breath back. Good work.
Give him anything, all right? Now go back out there and win this round. You only lost one round.
Great round. Great round. Now, relax. Relax. So just keep him on the end of his jab. Getting your timing already. The right hand's beautiful. I said, start just sticking a few body shots in there a little bit.
Go out there and win the next one. Yeah? Good.
There's the bell for round 3. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Good counter punch. Those counter punches have to hurt. It's all offense all the time. The jab doesn't quite connect. That counter shot lands. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Punch, counter punch. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Can't find a home with that jab. Nice slip to avoid the jab. That jab misses. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about Alvarez in that last round. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Now, don't wait.
Come on, you're better than that. I need to go back out there. I need
Great round. Great round. Now, relax. Relax. The jab's working now.
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
A perfect counter shot. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
How about that time counter shot? Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. The straight right just misses.
Come on, boss.
Got his gloves up to block the left jab. This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Beautiful counter punch. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Missing with that jab. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. All right, Alvarez in that last round. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
What do you do? Come on, you're switching up.
Great work. I love that. I love that. That jab's slick. Now, I don't want you to...
Back out there and win this round. Get everything in the bag, and now you let him back.
Okay, I'm happy. Like that round. So just keep him on the end of the jab.
On to the fifth we go. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
That hook just can't find the target. When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be honest, but you've got to be confident.
And he scores with the counter. The perfect counter lands. This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Can't score with that jab. Good defense there with that left hook. Throws the jab but does not score. The jab just got blocked. That left-handed jab doesn't quite score. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about Alvarez in that last round. They've got the momentum. They've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
You can't leave it up.
Great.
Let's start the sixth. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Damn.
Time they throw a shot, they get countered. You've seen all the famous boxing movies, the training scenes, the gym work. That's what it all boils down to. Who's going to have more endurance?
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Insane action. Well done with that counter shot. This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
And that jab just missed with the left hand. Nice idea with the jab, but does not land. Which fighter will say no mas? Miss with that jab. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Talk about Alvarez in that last round. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what? Next round, you're getting it. You're going to get it. Kitchen sink.
Breathe, just get your breath back.
Okay, now you're switching off. I need you to focus on the
Jab, and you're getting your time in already. That right hand's beautiful. That's it. Just start working a few...
Man, what are you doing? Come on, switch on. Switch on. He was coasting this fight, and now you've let him back into it. Now, it's a tougher fight. And he's going to be confident now.
Now, I don't want you to load up. Don't be looking for that one shot or anything.
Here comes round 7. After that last round, something has got to change.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but when you're dealing with someone with so much speed, you've got to get your timing right.
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons, and that's where the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush your work. You think, I've got to get him inside close rounds.
No rest for the weary. They better start respecting each other's punching powers. Nice counter shot. They exchange punches. In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've done in the ring with fights like that, and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about Alvarez in that last round. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
Dominance, without a doubt, make it look so easy.
Switching off. I need you to focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight.
And they're back at it again here in round 8. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nobody home with that hook. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Hook misses. Tried to score with the uppercut. As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around them. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's so hard to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Straight right just misses. There's a counter shot. Stamina is off the charts. Nice counter punch right up the middle. He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Pretty lopsided decision there, a unanimous one.
What a whitewash. You know, that's skills, that's class, that's levels. One is up there, one is down there, but you know what? The loser is going to have to learn a big, hard lesson. I totally agree.